Social update, Hughie. Uganda is safe. Museveni assures visitors on Ebola. Again, Uganda is safe. President Museveni has assured visitors that Uganda is safe for everyone to visit, despite the outbreak of the Ebola virus, which he said is in a few districts, but also very easy to avoid. I've been informed that tourists have been cancelling their trips to Uganda, and some have even postponed their bookings in hotels and lodges due to the Ebola outbreak. I would like to reassure the international community, tourists and conference organizers, and the entire Ugandan population that government has put in place measures to control the outbreak, Museveni said on Tuesday evening during his address to the nation on Ebola. The president noted that many international conferences and meetings have been postponed and some moved to other countries due to the Ebola outbreak, but allayed fears of the organizers, noting that Uganda is safe for them. The Ebola outbreak is localized to only 6 out of the 146 districts. Uganda remains safe and we welcome international guests. Government is doing all it takes to control this epidemic and avoid exportation outside Uganda. According to Museveni, the list of all Ebola contacts has been availed to the immigration authorities to prevent them from international travel. But there is also screening at the airport and land border points of entry for temperature, symptoms, and history of contact to avoid the spread of the virus. The president insisted that despite the virus being confirmed in 6 districts in the country, visitors and other members of the public can easily avoid catching the virus if they adhere to the measures put in place by the government to avoid the spread. Ebola is easy to manage if all people cooperate with the government and follow guidance of the health workers. Ebola is spread by contaminated clothing, beddings, surfaces, and body fluids such as saliva, vomitus, sweat, stool, blood, and semen of sick people. The main entry points are the mouth, eyes, and broken skin, especially of the hands. That's why it's important to always wash hands with soap and water, or use an alcohol-based sanitizer or chlorine solution. Then for tourism, in a bid to increase her visitors, Uganda has stationed herself as the best place for international conferences, but also other visitors to the Pearl of Africa's tourist attractions. In the past, Uganda has been hosting many international conferences where delegates fly into the country but leave without spending anything here because they are transported by the organizers from the airport and hotels booked for them. Bradford Ochieng, the Deputy Chief Executive Officer for UTB, said last year, through the meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions, all government ministries, departments, and agencies would be tasked by UTB to provide a list of conferences that they would wish to either host or attend outside the country, to allow for preparation and planning on how to sell Uganda as a top tourist destination. UTB hopes to tap into the rebirth of Uganda Airlines to ensure visitors to Uganda can have direct and convenient flights to Entebbe. Through the Explore Uganda brand, the country, christened the Pearl of Africa, presents itself as one that promises travelers an adventure of a lifetime. This is aimed at reinforcing Uganda's rare and precious range of tourism attractions to the world. The Pearl of Africa is simply an invitation to the world to rediscover the beauty of the Pearl. We are asking those who visit our country to immerse themselves in these unique experiences and attractions, hence our call to explore Uganda, UTB CEO Lilia Ajarova said recently. Uganda boasts of unique natural, culture, and historical attractions in the world. For example, 54% of the mountain gorillas in the world are found in Uganda. Apart from the big 5, lion, leopard, giraffe, elephant, the travelers track and habituate the big 2, mountain gorillas and chimpanzees. World over, Ugandans are also recognized to be the friendliest people in the world, with a rich cultural heritage. With over 50 tribes, the destination offers a captivating tourism experience packed with unforgettable memories for adventure seekers such as water rafting, bungee jumping, mountaineering, nature walks, and for avid bird watchers. Uganda is a home for 1,090 bird species, which is 50% of the bird species in Africa. Museveni agambye munno Uganda eri safe bannange, temugyesamba, mujje mulambule conference muzikole. Ne kenzo yakakola wano ekivvulu, abantu bajjudde, naye nga ate nno ye Muhammad Nseko yagambye nti nno ka lockdown keetaaga kubanga ka wiiki 2 okubeera nga Ebola n'abeera contained kati, which Museveni is contradicting with Muhammad Nseko. Kitegeera munnange byebi. Just remember to think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button. Peace.